how does somebody who actually knows how to play the piano, if they have notes, go to a place where they can just sit down with no music at all and just play? And it's just something I've been struggling with for years, and I just don't get how it's done.
Well, you gotta take it in layers. So at your stage, you don't even want to be worried about improvisation yet. Improvisation is the stage that comes after you can already play by ear, or after you understand the concept of playing by ear. That's when improvisation comes into play. So where you want to start is first understand how to play and build chords without the aid of sheet music. So if I say, play me a F major chord, can you do that?
Yes.
If I say, play me the C major chord, you can do it.
Yes.
If I say, play me a 1-6-2-5 progression, can you do that?
No.
So that's where you want to start. That's what we call the number system. It's literally the same chords, because I just asked you, can you play F? Can you play C? You said yes. But the number system now allows us to understand how they're related, right? So in this case, a 1-6-2-5 simply means C major, A minor, D minor, G major. So if I tell you those chords like that, you'd be like, yeah, I can play a C major, A minor. But we need to understand the relationship to each other. And that's what playing by ear, that's the beginning of playing by ear. Because without that, we just see them as isolated chords with no relationship. But when we're forced to understand them from the context of the numbers, because everything goes back to one. One is always home. And so if one is home, we need to know what the other chords are. So then you start with, okay, so C major is the 1, D minor is the 2, E minor is the 3, F major is the 4, G major is the 5, A minor is the 6, and B diminished is the 7. Those are the chords of C major scale, and those are their diatonic numeric position within the key. Now, the course that I have, 12V chord progression, teaches you all of that. But that's really where you have to start. So you understand chord relationship in the context of a progression. Now, once you understand that, now you need to start learning how to play song using that system exclusively.
Okay. What courses do you have to teach that?
The one that's called 12-week chord progressions. It takes you through all 12 keys with those basic chords using the numbers. It has backing tracks so you can practice it to some form of rhythm. And then in conjunction to that, then you want to start learning the beginner versions of my course, where I teach you how to play these chords to a song. Okay. And that's where it starts. Okay. And you need to go through this process multiple times, learning different songs. And again, the most important thing I can't stress enough is you have to force yourself to do this without the aid of the sheet. I know some people start this journey and 2 months in, they go, man, this is too hard. And they go back to that sheet. We call that relapse, right? Because it's
my lifeline.
It's kind of a new way of looking at music, and we got to allow those newer pathways to form connection. It's going to take time, right? I learned how to play by ear first, and then I learned how to read music. And the first time someone put a score in front of me, I was just like, it's like someone pulled a rug out of me. Nothing made sense, and everything, it's like I went straight back to beginner. But I knew if I wanted to learn how to play music efficiently, I had to allow myself to learn this method. And I did. So now I play by ear and I read music. And that's the part that scares people. Having to learn this new system makes them feel like they're going back to beginner. You're not. Learning to play by ear doesn't take away the ability to read music. And learning to read music doesn't take away the ability to play by ear. They're just kind of two different approaches to learning music. And if you've started with one before the other one's going to feel like you're going back. It's just a new approach, and you have to allow yourself time to learn the system.